So good news! If you were looking for a camera for this summer, which is compact and lightweight but powerful, they made available another one, only one, Sony RX1R 2. So follow the link down here below if you are looking to get that camera, which is not renewed, which is not refurbished, but brand new and of stock. Here's your chance. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from One and Solely, and today I'm sharing with you this piece of info because I know you might be on the verge of purchasing new cameras for summertime and you want it to be powerful but compact and you want to go around with big and bulky glasses. This is your chance because the Sony RX1R Rii, which is the latest one, is available with its completely Zeiss design 35mm f2 with macro capabilities. So it's a versatile glass in a compact body for only $2,800. I know it's not a gift, but if you have a look around what you can purchase with that amount of money, well, this is not the latest technology, but it's a camera that you can keep forever because it will never be outdated. Now, it doesn't have the latest face detect, of course, it doesn't have the latest zillion megapixel, but it is a fair camera, fair to be used as an EDC. You can keep it wherever you're visiting. This summertime you can go around with that camera and have great results. Why am I particularly fond of that camera? Well, because it is the equivalent of the Leica Q2, which I used and loved for many years, which is almost pro level for image quality results. Of course, it's not sharper edge to edge like the latest G Master glasses, but we don't want that. We want a Zeiss glass, so it can get along nicely with that color science since it's an old Sony camera. So it might be greenish here and there with the light skin tones, but with the Zeiss, it has been calm-rated, let's say. And so this camera is reliable and it's there to last. Now, $2,800. I know you might want to go with the latest Fuji, but it's not full frame. And then you might want to have interchangeable glasses. But this is the compact, and this is a good solution for the ones who are not willing to get headache running after the latest glasses, because right now I'm using my Sony a7C Mark II, which has an interchangeable glasses, and I'm never at peace with myself. While when I was using my Leica Q2, that was a given. I had my 28mm Samilux, come hell or high water. And so I was doing the best that I could with that camera, and this might be your chance too, because if you are traveling this summertime, visiting cities, going to the beach, you don't want to go around with big and bulky camera bodies, you don't want to have interchangeable glasses that are worth by itself, because by itself a Sony G Master glass is worth this camera. So what I used to say for my Leica, it also applies for this Sony. You are buying the 35mm f2 from Zeiss and the camera comes with it. Now, when it comes down to specs, this camera has a beautiful 42 megapixel BSI sensor, and then it will be capable of recording videos only in HD, so it's full HD, not 4K, but I am assuming full HD will be enough. And then it has a pop-up EVF like the one that I had and enjoyed on my RX100 Mark IV when I was using it. And so you can use the 3-inch display or the EVF in absurd light conditions. So if you want to mask it out a bit and have a bit of shade and see what your framing is, 399 focal points. It might not be the latest release, so the one that I'm using in my a7C Mark II that also has the AI for recognition of humans, animals, birds, so on and so forth, but still it's the beautiful face detect for Sony, which is reliable enough for your stuff. Now, it's a great camera. I would love to have it if it was not a complete waste of money for me, because the a7C Mark II, it's not so much bigger than that one, and this summer I'm using it paired to my Sigma 45mm f2.8, which I'm using right now to record these episodes. So give or take something, it will be a similar user experience and similar results, maybe just a tiny bit better because I have a bit more resolution in the RX1r Mark II compared to mine because it's 42 versus 33 megapixel, and of course Zeiss glass versus the Sigma or the Tamron that I'm using, the 28-75 G2, which I'm using as a pro only for portraits of couples and families, while I would not dare going to shoot portraits with a 35mm not interchangeable glasses. So give or take different use cases, but still a greatly capable camera. So of course you can record videos, you can shoot stills, you can do many things with this camera, but please let me know if you would be the lucky person to get this last one standing. There's only one left in stock on Amazon. I would put the link down here below. Please let me know if you like it, if you enjoy it, or if you are using it for years, which will be your suggestion for a potential purchaser, for the guys who are looking for it and they're there waiting to decide, should I swipe my credit card or not? Should I keep those $2,800 or should I go for it and spend 2025 summer shooting with a vintage camera? For a long time, we are also waiting Sony to release the Mark III of that very camera. We don't know if it's coming. It might be in the rumors. It has been in the rumors for ages because the calendar says that Mark III is due, but there is no info leaked from Sony so far. So let me know down here in the comments if you're also waiting the Mark III or if you're going to purchase this Mark II. And with that, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the reviews to come. And I guess I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.